Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And that's been levered clear. Morocco can start a counter here. Beckham. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. So what can they make of this? Now the counter. Hernandez. And here's Lewandowski. Ambrosini. And the shot's on here. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events. Help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Chelsea got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge. Fabinho. Out to the left it goes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chelsea, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Defenders on the back foot. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's played it long. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Robson. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And that was very necessary. Foden. A real chance to break. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Robson. Now Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi, 2 assists to his credit already. Morocco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach!
Morocco clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Morocco give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Romario.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
And it's Beckham. Rummenigge. Oh, just skips past his man. And here's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Hernandez. Beckham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Neymar, this is promising. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Messi. James. Great challenge, time to perfection. Neymar. And that is as far as they're going to go. Spread out to the left. Hernandez. And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rudiger has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi. Robson. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Beckham. Gets away from his opponent. And he's there to clear it. And the counter is on. Now it's Lewandowski. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And that's been levered clear. James. Out to the right. Played back in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And he's cut it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Passing nice and neat. Foden. Pedri. Oh, this is a great position. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So now the difference is 3. Over to the left, back into the middle. Rudiger cuts it out. Shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. Threads one in. And here's Romario. Now there's a fine ball. Great! And it's in! Oh, that's not... And
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. And it's Figo. That's really well controlled. And it's lofted through here. Hernandez makes the interception. Just eases him off the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that will be the final act. Chelsea, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they've got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that coverage in the days leading up to it, and it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foden. Figo tries making a foray down the right. Done delicately. Good read, needed to be. And he's gone looking for safety.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's been well dealt with. And it's Mane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rivaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Morocco!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Morocco didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Romario. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Bastoni. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rivaldo. And that's been intercepted.
Morocco really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Mane. That pass needed to be better. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Romario. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Son Heung-min. Foden. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. Great ball if he can get there. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good take in a good area. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but...
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shifted upfield. Barella. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Romario. And it's Mane. Mane. Oh, this is a very good run. Romario is herring after that one. Chance to break. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Rummenigge. Nesta gets it away. Mbappe. Now it's Mane. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Son Heung-min. Now Mane. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now the counter. And it's Romario. Now it's Figo. Barella. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. A real chance to break. Son Heung-min. Looking for the runner. Well read. And the danger is averted. Romario. Played out towards the right wing. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half. Not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Morocco need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Figo looks to get on the end of this. Oh, they can break here. Sends it forward. Poor pass that, sloppy. Figo. Romario. And that's been won straight back. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And it's Figo. Lovely ball into space. Romario is on... Tries a shot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Morocco clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hernandez.
Morocco couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gets his pass away. Romario. Now, just too much on that. Barella. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could move up a gear here. Fiddles it through. He's had a hit! And more and more. And the lead is extended still further. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting.
Can he put it away? And it's in! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution for Morocco. Number 47.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 23.
Morocco give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Number 21.
Marquinhos.
Lionel Messi. Number 42. Substitutions taking
Messi.
place.
Son Heung-min. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. Back to within 1. Interesting. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gets away from his opponent. And he just whacks it away.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Son Heung-min! So close to drawing level.
Son Heung-min was already ahead and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Substitution for Morocco.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
To replace him is number
Danger
13.
averted for now.
Substitution.
Morocco might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's going to go a long way. Morocco, corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And it's Marquinhos. Tries to dink it in. Fabinho gets good distance on it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Messi. Musiala.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, well played. 5 minutes to add. Now the counter. Now it's Osimhen. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got the shot away! And that's been levered clear. Musiala. Morocco finding their passes. Now it's Mane. Oh, that was vital. Del Piero. Added time is up, and there... Morocco huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Pedri. And they can counter here. Now it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shot! Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Played back in. Poor past that, sloppy. Played out towards the right wing. Figo. And it's lofted through here. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to break out here. Passes short and sharp. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge. Foot in. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. Son Heung-min. And the shot! There it is!
The keeper, he may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chance to break. And it's Figo. Turns and goes. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Fabinho. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ambrosini. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's just a little long. Nesta clears. Robson. Oh, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Rivaldo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Shifted upfield. Figo in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rivaldo is there, and he can pick it up. Lovely ball into space. Robson. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh, this is a very good run. A corner it is then. Knocks it away. Threads one in. It's going to be another corner, I think. Have their second corner now. Rivaldo is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. Marquinhos with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, he's found some space here. Robson Sends it forward. Rummenigge might just make this. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Gets his pass away. That's a pretty loose pass. And the keeper's got it again. Alisson sends that a long way. Messi. Rivaldo. And it's Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Ambrosini. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Climbs up big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved forward and quickly so.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rivaldo. Ambrosini.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Figo desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Foden. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Oh, what a ball!
Morocco showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and the counter is on. De Ligt makes the interception. He's gone direct here. Robson. Robson. Fabinho. Fabinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe. Figo. Rummenigge! Now the counter. Pedri, and it's played forward. Gets away from his opponents. Messi. Foden. Foden!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, they can break here. That pass has been well intercepted. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Now it's Messi, looking for the runner. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
That look plan, win the ball and then unleash.
After 80 minutes is number 47, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Kylian Mbappe. Number 18.
Defenders on the back foot. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Coming on the field. Number 25. Number 8.
Beckham. Haaland. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Number 14.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Toni Kroos. Referee's given a throw. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nice little ball through. He's had a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Beckham. Pedri. Spread out to the left. No, that's been intercepted. And that's it. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. it.